This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our loyal fans for your continued support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.
Jeremy Mayfield, driver of the number 41 car in the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series. Tony Martin, a licensed crew member with the number 34 team in the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series. And Ben Williams, a licensed crew member with the number 16 team in the NASCAR Nationwide Series, have been indefinitely suspended from NASCAR for violating the sanctioning body's substance abuse policy.
There it is.
That is the 87 Scott Speed with rookie Max Pappas in the 13.
I just told Barry and Artie, I said, watch that turn one. That looks like trouble.
But the Red Bull team made a deal with Joe Nemechek for Speed to start that car, and he gets up and into Mad Max.
I had been watching Max Pappas in the 13 car. Started 22nd, first race here. He was back.
Second caution of the day. While we were away under green, Carl Edwards bumped the wall while running 6th. And here's a single car spin off turn 4 by Michael Waltrip.
Yeah, you just see him coming off 4 there, and all by himself. The car just bad loose. Boy, I mean, that's just...
Right outside, just hang on, buddy.
The good news, Darrell, he didn't hit anything.
Talladega. And where did he finish?
Right there in second, I think.
Second.
There
Turn 2.
It's Casey Mears in the 07, A.J. Allmendinger in the 44. We do have caution. A lot of damage to that 07 car.
I believe also Denny Hamlin in the 11 was involved. Farm Bureau car. Let's see how this develops.
Well, there's just too many cars for the amount of track we have to race on. And the 07's down on the apron. He comes up and gets into the side of Brian Vickers in the 83. Oh, hard lick for the 07. Here comes Hamlin. He saves it.
Boy, how did Strimmy get through there in the 12? I don't know, but he did.
8 car of Jimmy Johnson to loosen him up. 4 tires for the 48 and a chassis adjustment.
Turn 3, car on fire, sliding up and into the wall. Michael Waltrip.
Come on, buddy. Get out of that thing. Get it wound up. Come on.
Detonated big time.
Yeah, that's an oil fire. Looks, it's a lot, Mom. It's okay.
Okay.
Michael is okay.
Let's see what happens here. Man, oh man, that thing just exploded big time. I mean, it looks like a fuel car at the drag races.
117 laps complete. 250 to go. Trouble back straight away.
Back straight away.
Sam Hornish.
Hold on to her, buddy. I don't think he's hit anything yet.
Caution.
Spun off a 2, Travis. Got some tail damage.
Yeah, he scraped the wall.
Just get it rolling here and get caught up.
That's just Darlington.
Let's look what happened to Sam Hornish.
Yeah, he's just up too high. That's just real dirty up there. A lot of trash. He stays in the throttle. Now he's locked it down. It's going to work out good for Jimmy Johnson, Larry.
Yeah, he'll get the free pass, and Brian Vickers.
Caution is out. Contact between Denny Hamlin and the 6. Here's Steve.
You can't get in there on that apron like that without, you need the whole racetrack because it's going to go up the hill.
Yeah, he was turning the wheel to the left, but the car was going up the hill to the right.
Here is
Speed's pickup.
Let's get an update on the 2nd and 3rd place cars. Casey Kane and Tony Stewart. Trouble turn 2. A car goes around and spins down the bottom of the apron. It is David Reagan. And that'll be caution number 7.
Leader's coming fired up. Come on around.
He's trying to get going.
I think he must have a tire down there.
So he'll get it going, trying to stay, but a lot of damage on that car.
Drove in the back of it.
It's like he got, but I think he got bottled up behind the 48 car.
Larry, it's a timing thing. He just gets a Reagan car. It was junk anyway. He was having a hard time keeping
Tire going down.
Caution is out.
And man, I'm surprised he
might as well
can drive that one back.
I've been watching him, Mike, and he was just having trouble keeping control of the car.
This was 1 lap ago. And there's the 6.
Yeah. Car was just a mess from that spin earlier.
And that could have cut down the tire that prompted that.
Boy, he got into the side of poor Marcos Ambrose in the 47. Max Pappas just barely slides by.
Off turn 4, the Miller Lite car of Kurt Busch just had a wild, lurid slide and brings out the caution for the 9th time tonight.
We were about as close as you could be to having the big one at Darlington as you could. I'm telling you, there were cars splitting him left and right.
Oh, but nobody hit him.
Yep.
Watch for the Blue Deuce coming into picture and getting a little bit into the wall right there.
Yeah, a little bit too high, and just loses it off turn 4 there. And man, all that smoke. Now where do you go? Can you?
As Greg Biffle tried to move up on the 2 Childress cars.
Well, whoa, Burt Boyer, the 33, got sideways and just popped the wall hard off turn 4.
And I think all that started off at turn 2 with Biffle. And that wall back straight away big.
Boyer. And the outside wall.
I think he cut a tire down. He cut a tire down when he hit the wall.
All right, we tore it up pretty good, y'all.
Yeah, you tore it up real good. I don't think he'll be going back out anytime soon.
That was turn 4.
He's right behind Logano on the outside in that BB&T car.
Yep. Hard lick there. Then he comes off a 2 back here, and something happens to the car. Let's see. There he is. There he is. Oh, Allmendinger. Yeah, that's what happened. I thought it was
this becomes almost a 3-cushion shot. Safer barrier inside. Concrete outside, back inside. Kyle Busch went into turn 1 and tried to knock the wall down. No caution.
He was running in the 11th position.
Oh, cut a tire down.
Yeah, that thing never turned.
Right front looked like. And
we're still in.
And he had worked his way up into the top 10. In fact, he was running 7.
He's in big trouble now.
You rode with him as he pounded it.
Okay, just hold it up there. Hold it up there. You got more coming.
And he cannot get to pit road.
Not going to get there this time. We stay green.
I mean, he's going to get run over
from
this point. That's at least Carl's problems.
It's Biffle that gets into Carl Edwards.
Ooh, the Biff. Yeah, Carl's car is a mess.
Yep. Now
he's going to the garage.
Yeah, he couldn't get down to the inside because of all these cars, and he ends up pounding it again in turn 3.
And you know what? He couldn't get to the inside. And I mean, quite honestly, I thought there'd be a caution before this, but he's got to be.
Turn 4.
Uh-oh, trouble.
It's Biffle.
Oh no, Biff.
And we will see a caution now.
Get it going if you can.
That is caution number 14 for Greg Biffle, 1 shy of the record.
Let's see what happens here. Oh, man, we've seen that so many times tonight. There must be a real slick spot right there off of turn 4. We've seen a number of cars just lose it off car here. You know it's
turn
a good
2.
one.
Sorry, Darrell. I think that's Vickers in the wall again.
He hit the wall hard in 3 and 4, and he's had a tire, I think, going down slowly.
No caution yet. There it is. Caution will wave.
Caution's out. Caution's out.
So we do get another caution. I believe he and Jamie McMurray got together after something broke there. This under record caution flag number 16.
Oh, you see Vickers? I think something happened to his car, and he went up the hill and got into McMurray. He's doing that what David Pearson said you do here. I don't care how hard you drive in, just get back in the gas right here.
If memory serves me right, that's what Cale Yarborough told Joey Logano.
Oh, trouble right here. The 88's around.
Front straightaway. Junior brings out the caution.
More cars coming.
Everybody gets by.
Go down to the right if you can.
That'll be caution number 17 if you're keeping count at home.
Thing looks
and
like
Jimmy Johnson.
Looks like a crunched up Mountain Dew can tonight.
Still out there. Still there. Still outside there.
Where we made contact.
Outside. Stay low. Hold hold the brake there. Hold the brake. Hold the brake there. Get ready to let it roll.
The top 35 in points. If they can pull this off tonight, they will actually move into the top 12, just like Darrell Waltrip predicted in the pre-race.
Yeah, we felt like at the 33, I thought the 33 was having more trouble and it looked like he was the guy that might come out. There was room for one guy to get in, and that was Mark Martin.
He would jump 4 positions into that all-important top 12. 3 to go this time.
3 more. He's way back there.
And I tell you, Rick Hendrick.
3 on you, 71 on him.
Rick Hendrick has been at home the last couple of weeks. He hadn't been feeling well. Rick, this ought to make you feel a lot better, buddy. Your little man's bringing it home for you one more time.
And he has 4 cars in the top 7. Jeff Gordon's in 5th. Brad Keselowski, we've been talking about, is in 7th.
That's a great run for Keselowski, too. I'm telling you, for a rookie here, young guy.
Great run for him and for Logano, the 2 rookies, 7th and 9th.
No pressure.
Great turnaround for Kevin Harvick. He's going to get a top 10 tonight.
Mark Martin.
That is if he can hold off Matt Kenseth.
I was going to say, he's got his hands full of that 17 car right now, Kevin Harvick, the 29.
50 years old and having the time of his life. Is that not American dream?
Mark Martin won the 1993 Southern 500. He has 25 top 10s here. This is his 43rd Darlington race, and he's on the money lap.
1 to go.
Has a pretty clean racetrack in front of him. There's 1 car out there about 4 or 5 car lengths. He's halfway down the back straightaway now.
What a great night for him and his team. He can almost coast home from here.
Man, I think we're going to make it.
I think
The old man, Mark Martin. 2nd win of the season, 2nd win at Darlington. Mark Martin wins at Darlington.
That's
again.
big. That's big, boys.
That's all, guys. You did it, man. You did it, Alan. Great job, man.
That is awesome.
Nice job, boy. That whole team. What a deal.
Mark's 37th Sprint Cup win.
That's what I'm talking about.
Comes in his 733rd start. In the last 7 races, he has 6 top 10s. He becomes the 6th driver to win at Darlington for car owner Rick Hendrick.
This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our loyal fans for your continued support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.
This has been a presentation of Fox Sports and FoxSports.com, the world's favorite sports site.